The California wildfires have changed the lives of many. Much needed rain has brought new concerns for mudslides in the southern part of the state. According to the California governor, more than 16,000 personnel have been deployed to battle the fires, including 2 crews from Maine. Governor Mills announced 12 volunteer firefighters and 8 forest rangers were sent to California for response and recovery efforts. Here's an update from a district forest ranger who assisted in knocking out the Hughes fire.
We're currently sitting at 87% containment on this fire. It's a huge testament to the work, the interagency work that's happened here, the multi-jurisdictional response that we've had. We're proud to be a part of that. The fact that we've gone from 10,000 acres 4 days ago to 87% containment today really shows all the work that everybody's pitched in to get to this point.
The Maine crew has been there for more than 10 days now. They're working to make sure the roadways and infrastructure remain resilient to the rain.